We
Pretty
have
eyes.
Susan on the line with us.
Yay.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Are you still going through the box?
No, we
we
just
just
finished.
We finished covering Ashton with everything in that box.
Yeah, we're.
Put the box on Ashton.
Uh-oh, sword fall.
Oh, something bad.
You guys just had to clean out your office, and it was this. The post office was closer than the dumpster. That's basically what happened here.
Oh.
Because
You just
right after
everything
last
from everybody's
we
desk.
started this box. So we've been collecting stuff the entire year to send to you guys because last year it was like, oh crap, what do we have in the office to hurry up and send them? So we wanted to actually send decent stuff this year.
And remember, people, this is the how to be a journalist box. If you don't have everything from this box,
You can't
True.
do it.
yeah, you've got no chance.
Yes, you cannot offer an opinion on Dead Rising unless you have everything in that box.
Yeah.
Your ability to play the Old Republic, questionable if you do not have everything in that box.
Questionable at best. Yeah.
best.
Exactly.
So how's it going?
It's actually really quiet here because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so we're all just kind of like, counting down to turkey. Like, can we have pie yet? Shit.
Oh, you Americans in your wacky November Thanksgiving.
I
Yeah.
know. We're different like that. We're like, well, Canada already had their Thanksgiving.
I'd like another excuse to eat pie. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, what you do is you celebrate both Thanksgivings. That's the
Yes.
smart move.
Double pie, exactly.
Exactly.
Also, happy Doctor Who Day, people.
Woo!
Got my
Is he 44
TARDIS
today?
shirt on. Sparkly TARDIS shirt.
Oh man,
Celebration.
that's sure.
That's very nice.
Beautiful.
Doctor Who Day.
We had a toast to Karen Gillan's hair last night. I don't know if you
Her
saw.
hair is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
She needs to totally donate hair to science or something so that we can all achieve hair that awesome.
Or just clone it and cover ourselves.
Something.
In it. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
So I think we should probably get a couple questions out of the way just to start with, because otherwise the
Okay.
chat gets mad at us. If you've been
Alright.
watching at all any of our other things, you may know what's coming.
This is
Yeah.
the internet. We have memes.
What is your stance on erotic Star Trek fan fiction?
As long as Porthos is not involved, go with God.
All right, all right.
Alright.
The other one, I'll ask you. You don't necessarily have to answer right away. We will need a fact from you.
In fact.
We have a challenge to collect facts, and we're
I
getting
have it
$5 for each one.
You have
I have a
one?
fact for you. Yes.
All right,
Wait,
go
where's
ahead.
the notebook? The snooty
The
notebook.
only sport in which it is actually in the rules that you must play left-handed is polo.
Ah.
Wow.
That's a great fact.
So are left-handed people have an advantage in polo? Is that
I would assume so, because they're just, you have to play left-handed no matter what, because I guess otherwise you're thwacking people all over the place, but yeah.
cool?
I'm trying to remember exactly how you said that. I'm rephrasing. I'm going to put the word stipulate in there. You okay with that, Susan?
Stipulate?
Yeah.
Yes, the rules stipulate
All right,
that
all right.
you must play polo left-handed.
Excellent.
That's a good word.
I also
Alright.
just like the word stipulate a lot.
Yeah, I figured you might, so I wanted to let you know. Yeah.
So we have a few questions here. But we put up a thread in the blog. You know how this all works.
Yeah.
Yeah. People came in, asked a few questions. So let's just go on here.
Yeah, there's like 2 questions. I'm like, oh,
No. We got a few.
sad
here.
face.
What are your feelings on people who rush to new escapist videos only to post first?
I don't get it. Like, really, what are you getting out of that? What little charge are you getting from being the first person who managed to post a comment in anything? If your life is that devoid of stimulus that this somehow pleases you, you should probably go outside.
I must say that I think the Escapist is the first video company that I remember that you guys actually were going through and like if anybody had commented.
Oh yeah, we'll ban you. Yeah.
Yeah, if
we'll-
people had commented sooner than the length of the video after it was posted, then they all just immediately get cut off.
Yes, we will ban you for that because we find it annoying. It's like, we know you didn't watch the video, so you are banned for a week. Bye-bye.
Nice.
What games are in the running for yourself for Game of the Year, as opposed to which games do you think will be generally accepted to be? will get accolades for Game of the Year if those are different games.
They're not actually. Deus Ex, Skyward Sword,
Nice.
and Skyrim.
You see, both Skyward Sword and Skyrim have come out basically while we've been stuck in here, so
Yeah.
nobody here has
yeah.
actually tried it.
Skyward Sword is because I was so sick of Zelda. Oh my god, I've been sick of Zelda for a while, and so I was really expecting to just be like, oh dear God, I'm getting paid for this. I'm getting paid for this. It's okay, but I loved it. I think it's phenomenal. It really surprised me. So it's fantastic. Go get it. Go buy it.
Nice.
And Skyrim, of course, is like a little slice of Jesus.
All right. People want more bacon-related reviews on The Escapist. Oh no!
I'm fine with that.
They
I can
shifted.
I can get on board with the bacon-related reviews. Yes.
All right, reviews of bacon and bacon-like products.
We could actually, bacon is a category in our quizzes. We have a whole bunch of questions that are just about bacon.
No! Sorry, Ashton's trying to hold all the
It's all
journalism
falling
stuff and it's
apart.
falling apart.
It's all over.
Is the prototype sweater there too?
Yeah, that
Okay.
prototype sweater is amazing.
Right? And random. Like, because, when I think about prototype, a nice military-style sweater, not really the first thing that's popping to mind.
But it's I remember reading a list that there's like, they had like the levels of swag to get from something, and the lowest level of swag is just like a poster of the thing, just like an ad for the game. And then there's stuff that is sort of functional and also advertise the game. And then there's something that you would just like legitimately, that's something that's super useful. And they're just giving it away. It's great. And that like, I can see if you were cold, that shirt would help you very much.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's very warm. No, we
Ashton, it's like an avalanche.
There's a lot of stuff in that box, people.
There really is. We buried Ashton completely.
This is interesting. Do you see The Escapist as more of an entertainment magazine or a games journalism magazine? And which, given that, which area do you think The Escapist could cover better?
I actually really like our mix of content because what I always wanted to do is have a magazine that speaks to people intelligently, that perhaps expects them to actually look up words that they don't know, and treats the subject matter with respect while not taking it too seriously. And I think we do that pretty well. I'm not sure. We're a game and nerd culture magazine, so I wouldn't really classify us as strictly one or the other. And as for stuff we could do better, you can always do stuff better. If you're not trying to improve, then what's the point of getting up in the morning?
Are there any areas of sort of nerd culture that you would like to cover more on The Escapist?
The one thing that we don't hit that I'm still trying to figure out a really good and satisfying way for us to do that is anime and manga, because there's so many fans out there, but there's so much of it, and people have very, very strong opinions about it. Like, why aren't you covering this? This is awesome. And why aren't you covering that? And I have no knowledge base about it at all. So really knowing how to attack that is still something I'm working on. So that's definitely an area that we could cover more of for sure.
Yeah, anime is so polarizing. It would be hard to cover.
It really is. It really, really is. And comics are the same way.
Yeah, I know. I've really enjoyed Movie Bob's little rundowns of sort of comic book history in some places. But
Me too. I love getting to produce his shows because I learn so much.
yeah. Now this question, I don't know if you can bias yourself, but which developer did you root more for in the Escapist March Madness event?
In each individual round, I just vote for the developer whose work I like the most based on the round, and just based on my personal as a gamer, not as a professional person. So I usually end up voting for BioWare.
Johnny?
Woo! Fair enough. Yeah.
Yep, sorry. Yay, Edmonton.
Woo, Edmonton!
Two of our...
Edmonton is like the flattest place on earth, okay? Seriously.
Two of our
You can see for about 25 miles in any direction because it's all
two
perfectly
of our
flat.
volunteers this year, Ian and Corey, are from Edmonton.
And I used to live there for years.
What do you want? Just regular coffee?
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the appropriate reaction is to that. Quite honestly, your mall is enormous.
That's true. We do have a large mall in Edmonton.
It's kind of redonkulous and fantastic.
When can we expect to hear more about the escapist office games that were announced this month?
Actually, we just posted not last Friday, the Friday before, I think. Yeah. And I thought another post had gone up about that. If not, I think it's every Friday. You'll hear which team is ahead and see pictures of us being absolutely ridiculous and absurd and doing very, very strange things.
We are entirely unfamiliar with that.
So what the Escapist Games is, we realized that because you tend to work with the same people every single day. And you will literally go like a week without talking to certain people in the office because if they don't intersect with your particular job. So we did the Escapist Games to get some little inter-office competition going, and so we divided everybody up into teams, and we've been doing different games every week, and it's been a lot of fun and a nice way to blow off steam and just get people mixing together and doing fun stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm the host.
There's some concern that the So You Want to Be a Game Journalist pack came with many t-shirts but no pants. Is there something we should know about games journalism that you haven't told us?
Do you want the full game journalist experience or not?
That's an answer.
You can only see me from the waist up right now. I'm just pointing that out.
Games journalism is really chilly, as it turns out.
It's a little frosty, yes.
There's some question. Is there any work outside the Escapist that people want to know if you have a blog or what you do outside the Escapist, if anything?
I don't have a blog yet. I'm in the process of getting that set up, actually. For my non-escapist-y type stuff, the best thing is to follow me on Twitter, and you will have a lot of pictures of cute animals shoved in your face on a pretty much daily basis. But, some movie commentary and other stuff like that.
Susan isn't going to admit it, but she was actually named one of the, if you're going to follow Games Journalist on Twitter, as one of the top 50 to follow. So I highly recommend following her Twitter feed. It's very good.
Nice.
Can I just tell you how many people were bitter about that list? About not being on it? It was hilarious. They were genuinely like, oh, what do you mean I'm not on that list?
Well, it's the top 50. Well, there's only
going
to be 50 people.
See, there's cool games journalists, and then there's cool games journalists who have interesting Twitter accounts.
And then there's cool games journalists who tweet pictures of cute animals.
Exactly.
Yeah. I pretty much have the market cornered on the cute animal thing. I think that's my niche.
You're right in the middle of that Venn diagram. Yeah, you're right
exactly.
In that. Perfect.
Yeah. Although somebody got on me for favoring cute mammals too much, so they sent me a picture of its little octopus. He's like this big. He's so cute. So I may have to expand my cute picture library a little bit to accommodate.
Did Lily send you that?
No, actually, no. It was just a random podcast listener.
Nice.
But it was very cute.
All right. Here's a little bit long question, but seems heartfelt. Here we go.
Aww.
Dear Dr. Susan, remember when you are on Desert Bus, you earn an honorary doctorate. Dear Dr. Susan, I am a freshman in college, and I don't know what career path I have to pursue. I only have two interests, one of which is geek journalism, and the other seems to be too unlucrative even to mention. This interest is more along the lines of what it seems to be like for the career. Seems to be like for a career I won't hate over a career I would love, because I know so little about it. I am taking a journalism class with a fairly accomplished professor in the field, but I can't help but feel worried that I'm not taking it purely out of passion. I don't know about anything else, if I have talent, I haven't found it. I feel as though I'm going to be working a minimum wage job with a sad demeanor for the majority of my life. My question is, do you think I am doomed?
You are no more doomed than anybody else who has ever gone through the higher education system, my brother. I am really, really fortunate. I have always known what I wanted to do my entire life. I wanted to be an editor from the time I was a freshman in high school, all the way through my education. So I'm very fortunate in that way. most people have no idea what they want to do. And that's part of why choosing to go to college can be so tricky, because you're like, well, I'm paying for this education, but I have no clue what I actually want to do with my life. So I guess I'll just take these classes. And then by the time you've graduated, you're like, well, I guess I'll go look for a job in this field because I don't want to go pay for another 4 years of class. So what I would, if you're really, really confused about what you want to do, my advice to you is try to take classes that will give you skills that translate into a lot of different areas. Communication and writing skills are fantastic no matter what you try to do. Basic management, stuff like that. Also take stuff that interests you, like take, electives that are just neat and nifty to you. You might discover something that you're really passionate and good at.
Nice. On a completely other note, you're saying you're enjoying Skyrim. What is your character build?
Oh, I have, I use broadsword in one hand and a magic spell in the other.
Broadsword in one hand. Nice.
No, it's the line from the Skyrim rap.
Oh,
Google Skyrim rap and you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I do one-handed and destruction magic and light armor.
All right. One more question here, and then then we'll get into this ridiculous auction full of escapist game journalism stuff. And related to people, if you buy this, if you get this box to become a games journalist, do you feel that games journalism is too saturated to break into today? And what would be the best way of getting somebody to take notice?
I get asked that literally almost every single day.
I know.
Okay. It is not too saturated. That said, getting a regular gig like I have, really hard, because there's just not a lot of them to go around. But I hire new freelancers to do feature articles for us pretty much every single day. So it's not as hard to get into as you might think. The best advice I can give anybody is to write every day, have a blog, maintain some place where you get some writing experience and practice, and read every day. And don't just read game journalist stuff. Read everything. Entertainment news, standard regular news, blogs, full-blown New York Times type stuff. When you write a lot, it's very, very easy to get into a rut. And you tend to use the same phraseology and the same structure and the same buzzwords and stuff like that. And it makes your writing very, very stale. If you expose yourself to other people's writings a lot, then it really helps prevent that and makes your voice pop more. What's really important is that you come through in your writing. If you look at anything that any member of the Escapist content team wrote, you can tell which one of us wrote it, because we each have very individual voices. And that's what will help you more than just about anything else.
Nice. That's good. All right, so we've got this box of ridiculous stuff. You want to stay on the line while we auction this off?
Of course, yeah.
All right.
It's a little redonk.
All right, so I cannot, there's no feasible way we can do a recap of everything that's in this box, because it took like 15 minutes to go through it.
It's you want the bling gnome. Let's not lie.
But yeah, let's just show a few of the awesome stuff in here. We got the PlayStation Move Sharpshooter, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, more importantly, we got the Bling Gnome.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
Number 1 of 200.
Number 1 of 200.
Okay, I gotta let you guys know they're all numbered 1 of 200.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Somehow that seems appropriate.
I know, yeah, that one, that sat on my desk for 3 years.
Really?
So yes, that is my own personal Bling Gnome.
Oh, well,
What-
it's still very collectible.
What game is he? Dungeon Runners is the game.
Dungeon Runners, yeah, he was the Bling Gnome was an add-on companion that you could get, who would literally poop coins as he ran around.
We got this cute little dude, the Fling Smash dude from for Wii. I don't know what game he's from.
Fling Smash.
He's from Fling Smash. There we go.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I'll just interject, Paul, that if you do want to review the entire lot, we have pictures of it on the Desert Bus website. If you go to the live auction listing,
perfect.
I took several poor quality pictures with my iPhone. after it arrived, but it lays out all the lot items in detail, and you can peruse them and see. There's, I think, like 4 pictures of the entire lot spread out. You get a better idea of what you're bidding on.
And as we mentioned, there's also this, what's it called?
Prototype 2
Prototype
sweater.
2, yes. Prototype 2 sweater, which is very, very cool. Actually, very warm. And this great banana bunker. So that's cool.
Okay, we did actually test that, by the way. We did put a banana in it and throw it across the room. It works as advertised.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I have heard that there is not that many ways to protect a banana. This is...
Really, exactly. It was a niche in the market that needed to be filled, and Super Monkey Ball has got your back.
All right. So you can go see all this other stuff that's on here. A huge assortment of DVDs and keychain stuff and stickers and buttons and amazing stuff.
And love from the Escapists.
Yes.
And
And
love.
two imps.
They're
Can't forget
mated.
that. A mated pair of imps.
Yeah, they're like swans.
They may make more imps for you in the future, but probably not likely, as they don't actually have reproductive organs. But you never know.
Who knows?
You'll only find out by winning this lot.
Yes.
I would think of this
Play some
lot as
romantic
like if
music.
you've got a lot of gamer friends, this is your Christmas.
Yeah.
That's
You have
basically-
stuff for Christmas for everyone.
Now, Susan, this is a pretty eclectic mix of stuff, so I'm not sure where we want to go thematically for music. Do you have a song request for some auction music that you would like to heckle people to?
Happy Up Here?
All
It's from the
right.
Little Big Planet 2 soundtrack.
Oh yeah, the Little
Yeah.
Big Planet 2
Do
T-shirt.
do 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 do. You'll sing.
Oh yeah, the Little Big Planet 2 T-shirt I love, just with the giant.
Isn't it cool?
The
I
giant
just thought that
zipper
was
on
the
the
coolest
front.
thing.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
so this is auction lot number
201.
201. So let's get this show on the road. If Big Bidbot is awake.
You might need to
Yay!
Left monitor.
Nice pick, Susan. I love what I saw.
Kudos.
Thanks.
All right, $1,000. That was fast.
Really, $1,000? When
It's
did-
not red
Oh my
though.
god, seriously?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we got 7. I see a 750.
It's Bidbot.
Oh,
There you
110.
go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, we're at $1,010. That was very fast.
Encourage them, Susan. Cheer them on.
heckle
So
and
we just
cheer.
started way past Triple Madness.
HBK t-shirt, Sackboy t-shirt,
Oh,
which
Susan's
is
all
amazing
quiet.
and you can't get anywhere.
For everything from the Escapist office.
And love.
And also love. The box is not entirely full, and what the rest that's filling the box is love. From the
Oh,
Escapist.
this is skyrocketed up to myth busted territory very fast.
And we say really, really nice things about you on our weekly podcast.
Ooh.
Hey,
I
there you
may
go.
even sing.
You
It's
will
possible.
get, so that is a pig sweetener. You will get praise in a
I'm
podcast.
sweet that big.
Praise in a podcast. I saw a 1025 there from Zin, but it doesn't seem to be Bidbot.
Oh, no,
there it
there
goes.
There it is.
Zin 1025. All right.
Zen, who donated for questions challenge.
Oh, really?
Excellent.
Alrighty.
All these facts are logged in my brain now.
The pig has diabetes and beyond. I don't even know if there's a word for what the pig has anymore.
A poor pig.
1033.
1033 from Petey.
That is a very diabetic pig at this point.
Yeah.
I think at this point the pig is
Zin from
actually...
1050. Oh,
Back at 1050.
back and forth, back and forth.
The pig is Candyland. All of Candyland is in the pig.
Come on,
the
guys.
pig's been dipped into molten sugar at this point.
$1,100 from Time.
Time Lord, a new challenger has arrived.
A very appropriate name for
Yes.
the day as well. Well done.
Oh, Zin 1125.
Zin 1125. All right, all right. Keep it going. What does Time Lord say about that?
I mean, come on, guys.
I
It's
feel-
Doctor Who Day. I'm the biggest Doctor Who fan you're going to find in game journalism. Don't tell Justin McElroy I said that.
We'll tell him you said that when he calls
I
us
see a
later.
1200,
He's not voiced.
but he's not voiced.
Yeah. Just ignore it.
All right.
We have had so much time for people to get ready for this auction.
We are $300 away in this auction from hitting 250K.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, are
Oh.
you serious?
$300 away from hitting 250K.
All right,
Come on,
people.
come on, please.
Come on, we can do this in this auction. we can
It
get
would make me
past.
feel like I'd done something productive with my career.
See, there you go.
Justify Susan's career.
Included in this auction is Susan's career. That's pretty.
Susan's sense of self-worth comes in as a
Included, I will sweeten the pig with approval from my mom.
Oh.
Nice. 12, 12,
She might
34.
stop asking me to get a real job.
Quadruple madness. Nice.
Poor Susan, lovely lady.
Yeah, quad
wonderful
damage.
editor.
Come on, guys. We can hit 1,500.
All we have to do is hit
can do it.
1,500. Oh, I see
1250.
1250 from Zin. 1250 from
Do it.
Zin.
We're dancing.
I'm also dancing to wake myself up, Susan, because I'm very tired.
1260 from
I can tell.
Aslan. Doesn't see doing
I
no.
think this is exclusively espresso.
And your second one.
500 milliliters of espresso.
How much
All
are
right.
these shots? 4? That is actually my 8th shot of espresso.
Nice.
Yes. God. Someone have the chest paddles ready for when she goes into cardiac
yeah.
arrest.
The whole drinking game where everyone drinks every time Kathleen dancing, that's probably not gone well.
Oh. That's true. I forgot about that.
Somewhere it's
the,
after
if the
4.
video is going light for you, try refreshing the browser window.
Alright.
All right, so we are at Zin, I believe, with.
Yep.
I'm gonna say
All right, let's go.
once.
Yeah, let's go going once on that.
Yeah,
going
it was
once
indeed Zin at 1250.
for 1250. All right.
Oh,
Hey,
got it!
that's
875.
Piety, not
Piety.
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 Come on. 225. Come on.
Come on, we just have to get a little bit higher.
Come on, please, just a little. Come on, really, show the love. It's a
Come
huge
on.
box of
Come on,
swag.
Zin.
You
Are
are
you gonna,
coffee covered with skin.
I know.
are you gonna
My
step up
breakfast
here,
this morning
Zin?
was 2 Americanos. I was like,
Hey, what did you ever decide to eat, Kathleen?
Oh no, Cam brought me food. I've had a melon and 4 olives and 2 things with hummus on them.
Oh, you're set.
All right. Oh, Zin looks like he conceded. So let's go. Let's say going once on Piety for 1275 for this amazing box of ridiculousness. Also included is Duke Nukem's balls. So that's a cool
Oh, true.
thing.
Can't forget Duke's balls.
Yep. Come on, guys, we're running out of song. You gotta do this.
And inflatable Frostmourne. When your normal Frostmourne won't fit into your bag, you can take the inflatable one.
None of your friends have inflatable Frostmourne. You know that. They don't have Duke's balls.
It's true. They don't have.
That's a great opening line at the bar, by the way. Hey, I have Duke's balls. Would you like to see them?
I would call
They don't have bling, no.
I'm gonna say
All
go
right.
on
All right,
twice.
let's say going
Time
twice.
of the
it.
song.
There he goes.
Going twice at 1275.
I know Zin's out. I know Time Lord is out.
Come on.
All right.
So unless there's a new challenger,
And your snipers better get ready. This
Snipers.
ridiculous box of craziness.
Let's remind them what we have.
No, let's not.
yeah, let's not remind me what we have. No, I don't think anybody else is stepping.
All right.
I
Guys, come on.
Oh,
Duke's balls.
Ashton's gonna handle them now.
You
too.
could put them in your mouth if you wanted to.
No.
Just saying.
don't put the balls in your mouth, Ashton.
No.
Look, it's good.
That's
If we
reserved
reach
for the winner.
$3,000, Ashton will put
That's a definite.
I think
All
we're
right.
gonna have to say.
I think we're gonna have to say that this is
Oh! 1275. Congratulations.
Thank you very
Petey.
much, Petey. Please,
That's awesome.
please send an email to prize@desertbus.org.
Actually, you can just go into your donor account, and this will come up as a winning auction. You can click on it to make your donation.
And make sure that all your contact info is in your donor account there.
Yes.
So we can
You
actually
need to
know
put your mailing
who to ship
address
it
in
to.
there.
And then you will be getting a very large box.
Very large. Kind of heavy, too.
It is.
A little weighty. A little weighty.
Yeah.
You may want to warn your wife or girlfriend about this first. You may not want to. I don't know.
Man,
You can figure out a
if Graham
strategy
won
for that.
If Graham won that, I'd be like, sweet. We have Duke's balls.
It will
Exactly.
go on our mantelpiece in a place of honor.
Tammy would not say that.
Yeah.
Unwrap that at Christmas, you're like, oh, you got me a bling gnome.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Johnny, you are talking to a woman wearing a dirndl, and who's drinking a quadruple Americano. I am not
Yeah.
I'm not an ordinary lady.
You are certainly not an ordinary
At
lady.
this point, Graham Graham could probably
But-
hand her anything and she'd go.
We are not disappointed that you are not ordinary.
All
You
right.
are like ordinary lady plus 10.
Yes.
It's like plus 10 to awesome.
Aw, thank you, Susan.
All right, Susan. Well, I think we will let you go. But thank you very much for calling in
Yes.
and
Oh, of course. Love you guys.
donating all this awesome stuff.
Thank you
My
so
pleasure.
much.
I hope that the Bling Gnome and Duke's Balls find a happy new home.
Oh,
And-
and Peony is a lady.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh. Well, there you're set then. So there you go. Peony is a very
Awesome.
special lady.
And on a related note, just want to thank the Escapist for all the awesome Desert Bus promo stuff you guys have been doing.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna
Thank
have
you.
Happy to help any way we can every year. We love you guys. We love
Yeah.
Desert Bus.
Yeah, apparently.
Before we get you off the horn, let me just go
Yeah.
over everything the Escapists has done for us. They were so helpful in helping us coordinate with our sponsors this year. They donated us a bunch of advertising. They gave us a mini site again, and they made they're doing the pub club thing again, I believe, right, Susan?
And there's the slime game as well,
Yeah.
which I'm sure you're very happy about.
I haven't checked it actually because
You
I've
were-
been so busy.
you were winning last
I am
time,
winning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last time I saw that
Yeah.
Kathleen was way out ahead.
That's
so.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm the
like
one who agreed to it.
huge.
I
Yeah.
don't mind. We're gonna do the sliming at the end of Desert Bus
Yeah,
outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll do
Yeah.
that,
Good call.
but not right now.
All right. All right. Well, thank you very much, and we will talk to you later.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye, Susan.
Bye, Susan.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Bye.
Bye.